Surprise! I'm back with more liberal crime squad. Last time, the conservative crime squad showed up on the scene, and we took one of their safe houses from them. We'll give them a chance to recuperate and think about what it is that they did. In the meantime, we're just gonna have some time pass. I could go do other things, but it's a while before the next elections. I'm not in any major hurry. We'll just keep writing news and apparently writing letters down there. That's what I chose for them to do. I think it's actually because they're in a different location. Is that true? No, it's not true. Well, we'll take care of that. Not the best folks to be writing for the news, but how's the heat doing? 34%? 32%? Okay, let's fry 'em. Perhaps parents can rest easier tonight. The authorities have apprehended their primary suspect in the string of brutal killings that have kept everyone in the area on edge. Okay. Let's fry 'em. We're going to be publishing research papers. Runs a story featuring research papers showing human test subjects dying under the genetic research. Joint resolutions coming up to Congress. No progress on those, but no backslide. No backslide, which is great. Let's fry 'em again? Well, that's certainly not going to help the issues on my front, but we're a while before the next elections. No rush. How's the sleepers doing? Alright, building up a nice amount of effectiveness there. Good. I don't like to do much with them. They just sit there, collect maps for me, sometimes warn me about potential raids. They look pretty. Let's publish secret corporate files. Liberal Guardian runs a story featuring corporate files the files are engaging in lewd behavior with animals. Because of course. Oh no. Whew. Thankfully, we had enough mojo there in the house to prevent that from passing. To promote transparency and accountability? No, we don't. We don't need any of that, thanks. Hard pass on that. Alright, yeah, we've about worked out all this problem. Also, since I'm thinking of it, let's buy a flag there. We can't upgrade it to site, unfortunately. Means I really don't want to use the damn thing, but it exists now. It's there. And heat's slowly bleeding away. Just like the heat at the Armey Fire Insurance. I mean, how could they possibly know where the hell I am? It's inconceivable where I could be. Don't even consider it. Money slowly ticks up. Cool. And we're good on heat, so next month, we'll welcome everyone to the gun show. Runs a story featuring research papers documenting horrific animal rights abuses. The Supreme Court is handing down decisions. There's a lot of decisions. And, thankfully, none of them are conservative. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Congress is acting on legislation. Okay. That's fine. I thought the Supreme Court being active would do some dangerous booting down. That would be the most dangerous of the lot. But that's okay. You know, if gun control had gone arch conservative, that wouldn't have been too bad. I could have had a perfectly legal anti-aircraft gun to purchase. You know what? I think it's time to do some illegal fundraising. Let's see how long it takes to boost heat back up under this program. Since we worked so hard to worm that back down. Oh, oops. Damn. I think that was a raid warning. We don't have that much heat built up here at Armey Fire Insurance, but I'm pretty sure that was a raid warning. I said narrowing my eyes suspiciously. Anywhere else doing anything bad? Maybe? Did folks accidentally raid it? Not accidentally, but did folks raid a spot where I wasn't at? I'm gonna have to check the video later. This would be a circumstance where it would be nice if I was broadcasting so I could have an audience say, hey, that's what happened. Or, you know, look back through, like, the video catalog here. Alright, now we'll roll with this. This is a thing that is fine and good. We won't worry about it anymore. I'm just gonna press W again. Screeching truck pulls up to Armey Fire Insurance. Conservative crime squad members pour out of the truck and shoot into the front doors. I think that was a warning from my conservative crime squad sleeper, who of course is now at a site that I have control of, saying that the conservative crime squad is coming. You know, changes have been made to the code over the passage of time to prevent you from being able to blow past this, but I was doing W a whole bunch. I mean, I wasn't, like, holding it down. Well, guess not in that time on that screen. Whatever. It's fine. I did think about moving. I said, fuck it. Conservative Crime Squad, though, is coming for punishment. They're coming for blood. And we won't burn the flag. We'll just escape and engage, baby. And when I say escape and engage, I actually just mean engage. Exclamation marks are the traps. These are the folks milling about to get trapped. Trapped are much less effective than what they used to be. We, of course, have heavily armored opponents, but we do have a decent amount of armor ourselves, and we have fire support operating in the background. They are rarely terrible with their weapons, but we do have them all the same. For a little bit of support. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of enemies who haven't touched any traps. Office worker, country boy, elite security, and mailman, we're not going to have any trouble with this group. He says not actually scoring a kill with any of them and against any of them until right there at the end. I fucking stand corrected. Okay. Alright, that's unfortunate. What happened to Doris? Her leg didn't get blown off, though. Just got shot. She just got shot, so we'll reorganize her out of the squad and put Miles in. Along the way, we're going to hear Doris complain a bit. We're not seeing any groups conveniently in traps, which is unfortunate. Traps didn't spawn in really great locations, so I'm gonna work my way back here and wait for some more groups to spawn in. And eventually, they'll wander their way on over and get trapped. Of course, this wouldn't help if I were actually wanting to escape. And you can see the passage of time, if nothing else, by the injury messages constantly popping up. So, huzzah for that. Now, you could end up having the misfortune of fighting one of these fully restored groups while you're fighting an injured group if, like, the healthy group moves onto the same tile as you're moving onto it. That's pretty, as I said, unfortunate. Try to avoid that happening. Case in point. Now, there's 5. I'm less confident now about our ability to dispatch problems. But we managed that one, at least. Cool! Okay, should be one more group we have to deal with, and then we're fine. We just need them to get into good locations for us. To resolve that, I'll just hold down the wait key, and eventually one of these brave souls will walk into a trap. They never end up infiltrating too deep into a base. They tend to linger around the entrance. Which isn't very helpful, but what do we have for the stuff that we've taken off of them? Body armor. How effective is body armor? I think that's just a body place, which would make sense, you know, hence it being body armor, but doesn't protect any limb things at all. Let me take a look here. Body armor, not police armor. Not army armor, just normal civilian body armor. Yeah, 5 body, that's all. I mean, it's probably not bad for me to equip. So sure. Let's slap it on here. Do I not equip the assault rifles? No, I won't equip them. We'll just keep trying to punch them to death. Let's go. Transient, musician, hick, redneck, and bartender? Yeah, that is not an armored group. But of course, that first group I didn't think I would have much trouble with, and we sure did. Guys, Gone. The conservatives have shrunk back under the power of your liberal convictions. Conservative automatons have been driven back. Unfortunately, you will never truly be safe from this filth until the liberal agenda is realized. Hooray! We did it! Yay! We need to fix our squads now. The fire support squads got dissolved. Because that's how that works. And there was a mass shooting. Now, this won't be reported in our normal news, what transpired, because that was Crime Squad versus Crime Squad. Of course, they got heavily injured. We're going to spend some time healing her up, though, and actually set some people to 10 injuries. And next time, well, maybe it's time for us to go looking for that second safe house.